My phone rang and I don't know what happens, but when I like decline it, it somehow makes my recording stop. So I didn't miss too much. The score is still 3-2. They're out of their penalty box. It's over to Danae. Bridges back for that, up to Sienna. Sienna. Sienna's looking for a friend to Ash with the smash. Ooh, good try, Ash. Sienna grabs that from them to Ash. Gets nope, no reset. I thought it hit the goalie, but it didn't. Sienna to Pani to Ash. Abby gets hauled down. We're gonna call that body. I actually don't know what's going on. We got the penalty? I'm not sure. That was Abby was involved, not Avery. And they have Avery in the penalty box. And Abby was the one that got hauled down. Now 2 of us are going in the box? I do not understand. Okay. It's 5-on-3. For 26 seconds. Shot saved by Brennan. Danae. I don't know what's going on. Danae fell on them. She got up, she got the ring, and then the ref blew the whistle. We must have been in the crease. Okay, Park. Down low, up high. Danae gets a stick on that. Dangled it. Okay. There's Peyton with the ring. She drops it back to Ash and Avery. We still have Fry in the box. We're doing some back and forth. They pass it across. It's a little bubbly, so they don't connect there. Pass it down low. Shot over the net. It goes to the side. The shot clock's gonna go. Goalie ring. Danae behind the net. Up to Sadie. They pass it across the ringette line. Sadie checks her off the ring. It goes into the corner. They get a shot to get a reset. Danae's got the ring. She passes it back to Avery. Avery over to Danae. Danae up to Sarah. Sarah's checking. to Sarah. Well, that's probably both sides, but I guess the ref wasn't keeping track. Up to Danae. Goes across the blue line. I think she touched it on both sides, so it's our ring. Free ring down here. Bridge with the ring. Shot. Saved by the goalie. Casey's checking. Comes Park up. Park sends it in deep. Violet's going to the corner to help check. Shot saved by Brennan's pad, gives them a reset. Park down low. We're trying to low walk it. D's not letting them. It's goalie ring. They're in our crease. Press. For Brennan to press. Violet steps in for that. Ash goes back to help. Ash up to Addie. Addie. To Ash. Oh, to Bridge, but they stole it. Shot, Brennan saves that. They need a shot and two. The shot clock is gonna go. It's goalie ring. 4:52 left. My clock's probably not quite right. Abby to Ash. Ash to Kale. It went off Kale's skate though, so she can't touch it there. Kale grabs it. Ash waits, super patient. That's what she's good at, is being patient. Ash skates. Drops it to Sadie, goes for a line change. Sadie comes in, trying to get a shot off. Back to Peyton. Peyton with a shot. Preston's interfering with that. Press. Up to Sadie. They check her at the top of the ring out line there. It goes 2 lines. Abby's back for that. Abby over to by up to. They interfered. They pass in front to Jenna. 5-2. Danae sends it in deep to Addie. Addie back to Bridge. Bridgie down low. Oh, she was trying to go down low to Casey. Bridge has got it again. Shot hits the post. Dink, as Earl would say. Here comes Bridge again, trying again. Goalie ring. Bridges got squashed. Park sends it there. Danae's there. She goes around behind the net. Super speedy like. Danae to Addie. Addie to Bridge. Bridge to Avery. Oh, Avery tries to feed it to Ash, but it takes a funny bounce and it actually kind of almost went in. Ash pokes that out of there. It's a goalie ring. Brennan passes it to Preston. Preston passes it to Kale. Kale up to Sienna. They send it in deep, and Avery's going to get to that. Ash checks, slows her down, but doesn't steal it. Ash checks her, it goes out of the blue line. Addie comes back to get it. There's Kira Bishop with the ring, sends it in to Jenna. Brennan with the save. Avery. To Sarah. To Peyton. Peyton back to Sarah. Shot. The Tri Girls. Okay, there's 37 seconds left in this quarter. This is the third quarter, and it's 5-2 for Park. Sadie with the shot. Abby up to Sarah. There's only 2 seconds. Okay, that's the end of the third. Okay, this is the start of the fourth quarter. There's a little bit of excitement there. Someone went in the crease sting.
He tried to be nice and pull the stick up with him.
Yeah. Okay, Park threatens the shot. Passes to the boards. Gives a little back and forth. Shot saved by Bryn. Pressed in, doesn't let her through. Ash grabs that, sends it up to Addie. Addie over to Danae. Danae up to Ash. Ash looking for an adventure. To Casey to Addie. Case with a shot. Oh, it's just sitting right on the line. Right at the post corner. Bridge with a look to Kale. Kale with a shot. Oh, he's got it though. Taps it back in on the ringette line and Bridge goes and gets it. Oh, come on! She just couldn't get it stopped. We totally had the goalie beat. Kale with a look. Shoot that, Kale. Oh, it was open too. To Park. Comes up to the neutral zone. Avery grabs that. Fans are getting upset about the bodies not being called. Kale drops it back to Caesar with a shot. Oh, and it's in. Woo! It just bobbled in the back. From Kale. Okay, Park over to the side. He sent it in deep. Press is going to get to that. Press battles around. Press up to Sadie. Up to Peyton. Peyton to Sarah. Back to Sadie. Shot. Got upended. Peyton's got the ring. Peyton to Sarah. Sarah with a shot. Wood didn't come out for the rebound. Violet's back for that. It's touched. Drop back. Shot saved by Brennan. Vi's in there battling for it. It's going to be goalie ring. Brennan to Violet. Violet is going to pass to Addie. But the black guy's intercepted. The Park guys. Press is checking hard for that. Brennan saves that. Violet passes it back into Brennan. Brennan to Vi. Sorry, I'm looking for the one they're trying to pass to Addie. To Casey. Oh, it bounced up and hit her in the face. Addie's checking. Casey's checking. Brennan's got that. She's going to pass it to Bridge. Oops, sorry, it went back to Danae. I didn't see that. And then up to Kale. Send it, Kale. Yeah, there to Ash. Ash with the smash. Bridge with the rebound. Goes in the crease. Ash got a smash back. Clark thinks that's funny. They're laughing.
Well, that's going to be it earlier than I thought.
Violet blocks that shot. Brennan saves the next one. Brennan drops it to Vi. Nice looking. This team goes 3 on the blue line. To Kale. Oh, to Sarah! She gets hauled down. She didn't get the shot off, but it was going to be a good one. Sarah gets her stick on that. Sadie's got it up to Sienna. They dump it down 2 lines. It's 4:23 left. Score is 5-3. Press checks that, but then the girl kind of holds her stick so she can't go back and get it. Park's playing the time wasting game now. They set a pick. Danae didn't fall for it. Sadie comes and grabs that. Oh, the other girl grabbed it first though. Danae grabs it. Danae to Addie. Defense needed change, and they're not getting one because we can't get it past the blue line. They just all stand and line up on the blue line for us. They send it in. Cross, they grab it. Avery dumps it back. Brennan helps tap it to Danae. Danae to Bridge. Bridge to Abby. Abby to Bridge. Go Bridgie. Bridge with the shot. Oh, I don't think it counts as a shot. They didn't give us a reset. Sienna, Bridge, shot. Oh, that was a good one. Good tries. Okay, Kale's got the ring now. Kale with the shot. Good try. Coach is calling a timeout. .151 left in the fourth quarter. Coach called a timeout. Sadie's with the ring. Shot. Ooh, good save by the goalie. They're fighting for it in front to get the rebound. Goalie has nowhere to go because we're checking so hard, so we get to keep possession. Over to Sadie. Sadie drops to Sarah. Sarah skates down behind after threatening a pass. Back to Peyton. Gets a reset. Peyton and Sarah working together there to get the ring. Sarah in front to Sadie. That in front to Sarah. Goalie ring. It's 52 seconds. Comes up to the neutral zone. She pulled it across, so it's free ring for us. 40 seconds left. Bridge over to Addie. Addie back to Bridge. Bridge down low to Casey with a shot. To Casey. Shot. Got us a reset.